Attackers need to locate and... Ten seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
You can stop worrying about grenades now. All set to jam the meridian. Deploying ADS.
Reload.
Launching drone. Tango located. First floor.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Your prayers.
Bomb located by attackers.
Deploying sensor.
Next position. Sleeping for electronics. A nest of beauties in position.
Swapping!
Surveying for hostiles.
Setting C4. Detonate.
Oh god, there we go. Okay, we should be good now. Let me get back to the broadcast. Oh. Come on. Come on, PlayStation. There we go, right. Okay, should be back now. We should have sound. Apologies for that, guys, last time. I just realised I'm playing on a different PlayStation 4 today, and we didn't realise my sharing settings were not set up for my voice. So it should be all okay now. Congratulations on that. But King Barney won the first round of defence. It was a fantastic round for them. And now that we're looking to go to Penthouse Theatre. Demon playing, we got a Kaid, a Maestro, a Jaeger, a Legion, a Clash with Santa's Santa Loves Origin War playing a Twitch, Thermite Sphere, and Thatcher, and the Jackal getting switched out for a Capital with Assassin there. So that's an interesting start. Right, hopefully my voice is all good now. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that on the stream at all, but there we go.
Apologies for the technical issues. It's all sorted now. Some slight issues there, but you should hopefully be able to hear us. And our casting, we've missed one round. Hopefully you'll be able to see that, but we've not had our wonderful voices. But here we go.
Yeah.
Let's watch the second round.
So looks like we're getting all set up in here. We've got Penthouse getting all reinforced, standard reinforcements by the looks of it. Got just a lot of room. There's not really much to talk about here. I can't really see anything interesting, anything unusual going on.
So Dutch fellow's setting up Valkyrie and look at those cams in VIP. Be interested to see where those placements are.
Yeah, so we've got one in the hallway there. He's got one more left. I'm wondering who's going to place that.
5 seconds left.
Anyway,
Okay,
interesting.
standard Valkyrie cam.
Ah, there we go.
Probably search there if I was.
Attackers objective.
So we got one out on the tree in the courtyard. So
It's a nice
yeah,
one. I've not
interesting.
seen that before.
Yeah, I was going to
It's a
say.
great cam.
That is new for me as well. Demon's trying to place his little electric claw through the hole in the ground there. That just stops it getting hit by a twitch or shot from the window. It's a bit harder. Speaking of twitch, here she comes up from hooker. And looks like a nice slow push here from the attackers getting themselves into position. Not much to comment on right now. It seems pretty quiet. Not a lot going on. Assassin looks like he's going up onto Aquarium there. Keeping an eye on the window
push
luggage.
looks like a hooker push for the Parrot there on Twitch.
Yeah. As she comes into hooker, someone's droning out for her. We've got one person downstairs roaming. Looks like the Jaeger on the last shot in security room. Parrot making her way onto blue stairs. Getting droned out. Doing a droning for her, placing a claymore down there. So good to stop the flanks from that Jaeger. Looks like good control of billiards room and aquarium right now. Just slowly making their progress. Assassin's running over to the... it's barricaded over here. That's interesting. It's going to get shot out. And it looks like hallway... White stairs is clear, so... Oh, no, there he is. The last shot is on the stairs there. He's going to rotate back around to main lobby. We've got... not a lot going on. We've got a good angle downstairs from Trapple on the Maestro. What he's looking for there.
The last shot's trying to flank here. Probably would have been better off trying to hold those cool vibe stairs.
And the last shot's going to come up onto Parrot. Hopefully he doesn't see her. Sneakily got away with it there for Parrot. Parrot is down though. Taken out by a Dutch fellow. This is a great start from the defense. They're now up, got the advantage. They're going to rotate around up blue stairs.
Garcia picked off Assassin and was traded out by Amin as well, so again...
Ooh, Trapple just sees the Thatcher there. Gets a little hit on him, but doesn't quite nail him. The wall has been opened, but is taken out by Demon instead. Rexroy takes out... freaking out. Rexroy takes out Dutch, and the last shot takes out Carney, so this is a 3v1 now for the defenders. They're in a really good position to take this. Rexroy there, got Legion Mine, he's going to take that out. He's now downstairs, he's going to have to try and work his way up here. The wall is opened by that Thermite, but they're running out of time. And there he goes. Downed, but he can bring himself back up. Nah, of course it's not going to happen. The last shot gets the final finish onto Rexroy there. Fantastic round for the defenders again. We're now 2-0 up for King Barney's beloved bastards. They must be feeling great from that.
It's a turn up for the books, I think. Orange have been so strong. I haven't seen them used to a little bit of adversity. And it'd be interested to see how they can cope with being 2 games down. Can they rise? Can they bring themselves up? It's all been positive. They've steamrolled over teams so far, and that positivity has led them to really get some big wins.
Absolutely.
Being 2-0 down, let's see how they cope.
Let's take a look at that scoreboard. We've got the last shot with 4 kills and Dutch with 3, so they're really leading their team. That's fantastic. The last shot is a last-minute reserve, and he's going 4-0 so far. So, yeah, he's definitely pulling it back for those guys. Carney with 2 kills on the orange team, and the next 2, Amin and Rexroy, with 1. So it looks like Assassin and Parrot are not having a great game so far. They're both 0-2. Wondering if they can get some of that sort of motivation to bring this back. They really could do with this win. It's really important for them that right now they're in 3rd place. If they want to be in that final, they've got to start winning these rounds.
And they need those big players to turn up. Parrot
Absolutely.
and Assassin have been so strong through the tournament. Really been playing fantastically well. And both of those are sitting on 0 kills so far. They're not going to be happy about that. I know Parrot, and she will be doing what she can to try and remedy this situation. So I'd be interested to see how she coming about. We know how dangerous they are. Both those players, really capable of good things. So
absolutely. So it looks like we've got a Goyo shielded service entrance. That's going to be good for that hold there. I wonder if anyone's going to sit behind the B-bomb in service. Probably the dock, I would imagine. Gale there, Detective Garcia just trying to take out that drone. Got ourselves some interesting holes there from bathroom into service entrance from Trapple and the Maestro. Wonder what the intention is for those. Ah, so you can see the Maestro cam through it to the entrance to bathroom. That's a really good spot. So it looks like the attackers are going to start making their way over here. We've got Kani and Amin coming in from the bar side, while Assassin is going to rappel up. Oh no, he's not going to rappel. He's going to go to the surface entrance door there. Oh no, he's going to. Yes, so he is going to take above. So this looks like a hold from. They're going to take penthouse, maybe open up the floor, presumably. We've got Sledge also working his way up there, but we've also got a rotation from the Jaeger. Is that? Yes. So Jaeger's going to be rotating up to the luggage room.
now it is quite, especially if you've not stuck a defender in penthouse. It's easier to take and it's easier to hold. Really, that buck could really clear out and take out that bathroom. If you can take out bathroom, that makes that service entry push a lot easier.
Absolutely.
So it'll be interesting to see how they.
So that's Dutch there, picking up kill on Assassin. That's a great early kill for Dutch there. I'm not sure where he caught that off. It looks like he, from upstairs somewhere. So Rex Roy manages to take out Dutch fellow. That's an amazing start for those guys.
Nice trade-off.
That's a good trade-off. They need that control of upstairs to get started. So yeah, fantastic work. Sledge is going to open up the floor into kitchen.
But they do have Sledge, so
exactly. Always, yeah. They're going to be able to open up the floor there into VIP, and that's going to give him a good look down. But he is on his own, and he doesn't have any rotation. Amin does pick up Demon, so that's now the first time we have an advantage for the Santa Loves Orange more. That's a really good start for those guys. Amin there picking up that kill. Gale still holding out in the toilets, and looks like Trapple is going to be service entrance looking towards Sunrise. Amin droning out sight, just seeing if he can catch anyone. Looks like there's no one in kitchen at the moment, so it's not going to be good enough for him yet. Parrot probably just waiting for the call.
What is interesting is Rex is taken out. He's opened up the kitchen. But you don't normally have, perhaps over the breach hole into service. You don't normally have a lot of people standing there. What he needs to do is get over.
Parrot is now planting a kitchen. Yeah, absolutely. And Parrot's putting down the diffuser in kitchen, so she seems to be getting that off. And yep, now the diffuser's off, and Kani picks up the last shot. And Amin picks up Trapple. So now it's just down to Detective Garcia to finish this off, but it's a 1v4. It's going to be really tough. She misses the shot onto Sophia there. Sophia's with a pistol. Rex Roy gets taken out by the freaking Goyo shield, and Kani takes a knife to Garcia, finishing the round for the attackers. So that was a great attacking round there. Got a bit flustered there trying to call all that out, but we got there in the end. What an intense end.
It's all been a 10-10 so far. It's been a flurry of kills at the end, leaving it late. They've responded with an attack win there, which will give them confidence.
This is good. Yeah, it's good for those guys. We've seen Santa when they do attack, they do end up going quite late a lot of the time, but their fragging power does end up, does help them a lot. It looks like this time we're going to hooker billiards again. Demon is going to pick up the smoke. We've got a Maestro, we've got a Vigil this time, Legion and Jaeger with a Nomad, Twitch, Sophia, Thatcher and Buck on the attacking side. So pretty standard attacking lineup there. The Vigil's going to get swapped out for an Ella, and the Thatcher is going to get switched out for a Jackal. So no hard breaching and no hard breach denial from the attackers. So they obviously feeling pretty confident about the site they're attacking.
Didn't pay off for them last time. I think it's an interesting strategy. They're going for frags. I mean, you can do without the hard breach on hooker. So they're going for frags. Be interested to see how where they try and pick up and take. Are they going to go directly to hooker, or are they going to try and come in via aquarium, or perhaps even a penthouse breach? See. You'd be interested. Have a look at Ella for me. Is that the Ella shotgun? Or the Scorpion?
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb. Attackers drop the diffuser.
Did we have any sound? I think we might have lost Magpie.
Oh, sorry. There we go. I'm back. Hello. Muted my mic for just a second there to take a drink and forgot to put it back on. As I say, I'm learning how to be a caster as we go.
Very well. Don't worry. You're doing very well.
So not a lot going on right now. Looks like we're just trying to get set up and get everyone in position. There is Assassin. He's going to push into Sunrise. We're looking like we're going for a Sunrise push, and then probably Blue Stairs. He's got to be watch out for his back there, but no one's up there to capitalize on his position for the defenders. Shot has got himself set up. Oh no, he has got the shotgun. He's set up in kitchen. Read that out wrong earlier. He is going to be wanting to capitalize on those attacks there. We've got no one seems to know he's there. Amin starts tracking the Jaeger, but we're getting shot from upstairs by Trapple, and Trapple gets taken out by Amin. A good trade there, but a really good angle from Trapple. That's a great early pick onto the Buck. Through his own holes, no doubt. So the fuser's going to get picked up by Parrot here. She's going to drone out the site, figure out what she's going to be able to do. On the stairs there, it looks like we have Smoke, Demon on the Smoke. He's just going to miss that drone, unfortunately, but he has got the shotgun, so he's able to take those very close gunfights there. So Shot is downstairs. He's going to be coming up for the flank, but he's not sure what he's doing. I don't think he quite has the intel that someone is down there. Jackal is sat in Sunrise Bar, just watching the angle, but the flank could come from the... Oh, what was that? Parrot took some damage there. Oh, but she takes out Demon. So there's no contest on
that cool vibe stairs is
great start, absolutely. And the plant is going down. We've got Twitch on the window watching, making sure Parrot doesn't go, but she gets shot by probably the last shot. I can't quite tell there. Detective Garcia is going to come back to the window. She's going to throw a impact, but it misses. We've got Amin takes out Dutch Fellow on the window. Twitch is going to be able to almost take out Garcia, but Garcia manages to stay alive. Garcia is going to be contesting that window, but she's also got to worry about the balcony. She misses her Legion Mine. Not sure. Gets knocked down by the Nomad, and then gets taken out by the Nomad herself. So 1v3 for the defenders. They're going to really struggle. The last shot is on very low health right now, and he gets taken out by the Nomad, and attackers win round 4. So there we go. What a flipping round for the attackers there. They really got control. They got control of the blue stairs. The roamers didn't seem to do anything. I was surprised.
Yeah, it's a mistake by Demon. He's got the shotgun. Don't contest that hole. You wait until you know they're in there. He came out. The hole was perhaps a little bit too big. Got picked up by probably the MVP of the round there, which was Parrot, picking up the key pick on Cool Vibe Stairs in the smoke, and then the finish up of the plant to win the round for them. Absolutely.
So, looks like the defenders are going to go for a very similar lineup to before. Wonder if the Vigil's going to get switched out this time, or they're going to stick with the Vigil. Attackers, basically the same lineup, except we've got ourselves a Thermite and a Thatcher this time round, which is good because the defenders are going to Penthouse Theatre. The Ella gets switched out for a Valkyrie. Very tentative switch here. This thing probably just checking the loadout. Nope, we're going for Ella for a Jaeger. The Ella didn't really work out for the last shot last time. I didn't really seem to get anything interesting, but the last shot is at the top of the board with 5 to 2 kills. Dutch is next for the purple team, which is King Barneys, and on the orange team, Santa's Beloved Bastards, Carney is leading the way 5-2, which is fantastic for him, with a mean. Even though he's got 5-2, he's in third to Parrot. This always happens with Parrot. She always ends up with fewer kills above everybody else. Don't know what it is. Some kind of bias. Assassin there with 0 and 4. He's not having his great game, considering he's managed to fully frag out other teams before, and we've looked at him as a very, very strong player. Today is just not his day. He's just not feeling it. We all get like that sometimes, for sure. Trapple setting up an interesting Maestro cam. Not sure where he's placed that over here. I'll have to find that later on. The last shot, setting up his Jaegers in theatre and penthouse, standard really. Legion is going to be holding up VIP, it seems.
Trapple's got his evil eye down there just to try and... That was the wall they opened last time, so he's just put that there as a little bit of protection against that same push.
Absolutely.
It'll be interesting to see if they do try the same push. Previous rounds, Parrot likes to vary up those strategies, but we shall see if she does that today.
So you got Rexroy droning out blue bar, but the vigil markers are going off. So that's quite. It seems like he's going to be pretty close to that area. And it actually looks like he's rotating around to main lobby with the Jaeger. 2 Roamers sticking together here. That's quite a risky strategy. They could do spreading out maybe a little bit, but you do want to get those refrags, so it's totally understandable. And saying that, Vigil has headed upstairs to Aquarium, but it seems like there's not many people around. Maybe outside. Oh, there we go. We've got the Jackal on the balcony there to VIP. A lot of people on the balcony, and there's the Vigil. Rexroy doesn't quite get him in time. Vigil's going to back off to blue stairs, but he spots the Nomad. Doesn't quite get the Nomad. Nomad shoots him through the wall. He's going to open up the wall there, and he's going to get a kill with the... Yes, he is! He's going to get the kill with the C75. And someone is still in Hooker. I don't know if he noticed there. Can't quite tell who it is there. It's the Sophia of Rexroy. He knows that Vigil is around, but he doesn't know where. The Vigil looks totally unaware of the presence of Rexroy. And so does Rexroy. This is interesting. They're both very close to each other, and they can't hear each other. Just going to drone out, but the drone's in the wrong spot to pick this up. And there he goes. Dutch fellow on the Vigil gets taken out by Rexroy on the Sophia. That was a great shot there from Rexroy, and unlucky for Dutch fellow. Rexroy has now got full control of the west side of the building. Garcia, they're putting down. She got the opportunity to shoot through the wall there, but I don't think she knows she's going to open it up with a impact grenade. Not quite see. The plant is going down, and she does down, but she won't know. The Thermite has put the diffuser down. She does take him down, and Thatcher's there, but she gets... Thermite's there, but she gets taken down with a double kill from Rexroy. Rexroy having a great round. Sophia taking out a goo mine. Trapple is now holding an angle from theatre into billiards, but he's not able to catch anything there. And Demon is probably going to... on the diffuser, but he doesn't know where they are right now. One in Hall of Fame, holding it out, but he does get taken out by Trapple. Fantastic kill. They're going to have to clutch this out. They're almost there. It's 2v1, and Rexroy is going to push into VIP, but he takes out the Demon on the diffuser. They're not going to have time to do the diffuser anymore. There he goes, downed, but they're not able to do it. The attackers win on plant, on the timer. Fantastic work. I got well messed up on my words there. There's a lot going on, a lot to talk about, but a fantastic round. A good effort from the defenders. They almost clutched that back, but the time was not in their favour. Yeah,
perhaps we needed to see a little bit more aggression. I mean, I can understand holding the angles, but when the diffuser's down, you gotta move. They nearly did it. They nearly got it back. It was a great pick by Rex to win them the round there, taking out an initial diffuser. So Orange have brought it back. back to 3-2.
Absolutely.
We wanted to know how they'd respond, and they've responded
Yeah.
in typical Orange style.
2-0 down and back up to 3-2. That's fantastic work from Orange there. It looks like we've now done the attacker defender swap, and Santa Loves Orange more are going to Penthouse Theatre. They're taking Bandit, Legion, Jaeger, Kaid, and Valkyrie. It's a lot of wall denial, but on the other side, they don't even have a hard breacher. This could be an oversight for those guys. They've switched out the Ying for a Nomad, but no hard breacher. This is a mega problem. They're not going to be able to take VIP very easily, or Theatre Wall. So I think this is going to be a defender-sided round. This is real bad stuff for those guys.
Yeah, I mean, do they have a plan? We don't know.
We have no idea. Purple are random. We know that.
So far? Probably not. Will it pay off for them? Probably not. But let's have a look. They're obviously trying to just frag it out. Perhaps try and get on windows, get in maybe a bathroom push. But I always think it's a hard push when you try and do that. The standard push is to open up a wall, gives you a lot more room to work with, get control of VIP and Hall of Fame, and you can really push in a lot easier there. Trying to push through bathroom or through the windows can work, but more often than not doesn't.
Absolutely. So it looks like the Kaid is going to set up one of his electric claws in theatre, and the penthouse wall has already been done by Bandit, so they have plenty of wall denial, not that they need it. And the attackers are going to start making their way to site now. The last shot on the Nomad. Demon coming up to the roof with Thatcher, followed by Detective Garcia. And Trapple is going to drone out service entrance and kitchen. Probably just checking there's no roamers there, but there are no roamers. Wonder where the roamers are. Dutch is on the roof. Interesting position to be as a roam denial, but I'm sure he has a plan there. We know Dutch is very good. And there is Parrot. Parrot is in Sunrise. Is she going to spot the Buck in service entrance? We'll see if you can do that. Buck is going to leave. He doesn't know she is there. Now he's rappelling up onto Penthouse. Let's see if Parrot can... He's going to go for the frag there, but I think Buck has made it onto the roof. So Parrot... oh, there she goes. She spots the side of Buck. She's going to go for a shot, but she doesn't quite time it correctly. Buck is just saved outside. He's going to be droning out kitchen. He now sees Parrot on the drone. So looks like Parrot might have to rotate out of here or get herself into a different position. She's now going to be cornered by attackers on either side. We've got someone coming in from Sunrise now. Dutch fellow there on the Jackal. He's going to be able to pick up those footprints. But we have a new roamer coming to help out. We've got Valkyrie coming in through bathroom with Assassin. And looks like Parrot has moved herself into blue bar. The Jackal, though, is spotting the footprints of the bandit there. He's shooting through the wall. He just misses. A very close shot there. The ping just not quite in exactly the right place, or maybe the bar is saving them. The Valkyrie, though, is very close to that Buck. And there she goes. Absolute... Assassin misses the shot onto the Buck. He's not even able to clear it up with the pistol. That's so unfortunate. The Buck gets alive with just 25 health. He's going to pre-fire into that room, but there's no one there to pre-fire at. The Valkyrie is now backing off, going back up the white stairs. Unfortunate there for Assassin. That's such a shame he missed that shot. And the last shot does pick up Rex Roy there, so it's a good start from the attackers. He's repelling on the window, and they're getting full site control. Well, I would say they get full site control now. Garcia does shoot Dutch fellow by accident. That's a massive, massive loss. Parrot takes out Trapple, and then Carney takes out the last shot. And then Carney trying to get the Thatcher there. Thatcher on very low health. They're running out of time. They're running out of attackers. And he gets a Legion Mine, and he gets shot down by Carney. Parrot takes out Detective Garcia, and that's the end of the round. A fantastic, solid effort. I think what really let the attackers down is just the lack of what's the word I'm looking for? Plan.
Coercion.
Cohesion. Not coercion.
Yeah,
cohesion.
Cohesion.
That's the word I'm looking for.
What I really like to see there was Parrot downstairs holding that bathroom and being backed up by Assassin. what you may have noticed there, she didn't run away. She stayed. She didn't try and
Yep.
go around and flank from somewhere else. She held a key point, and
Yep.
she held it really well.
Absolutely.
And, she made it hard for them. It made those attackers come in twos or threes to try and frag her out. And what she did is she just wasted their time.
Yes.
And then came up later just to clear things up. And
Yeah.
it was a great round for her, I thought.
Yeah,
with Assassin backing her up.
Absolutely, and looks like Parrot is going to celebrate by playing Caviera, one of her favourite operators.
Cav.
There we go, she loves a Cav, and they're going to go to hooker billiards this time. This is not where the hard breach tunnel is needed necessarily, so it's good for King Barney's beloved bastards, who seem to have a hatred for hard breach. Assassin setting himself up in hooker with his Legion there. I wonder what he's doing. He's probably going to get himself sorted out on blue stairs. Usually blue stairs is often held with a shotgun, as you get a good angle into the hooker door. There's Maestro, played by Carney, being put up inside hooker, and then one on the wall next to the double windows in billiards.
What you've got to ask yourself is Demon is the leader there. Is he just telling his players to just frag out, have fun? Maybe.
Maybe
or is he is he just being not listened to, or is he not even talking about like having some hard breach? You'd think perhaps the captain's job or the IGL's job certainly would be to pick up that hard breach. Certainly on the penthouse push. I mean, perhaps not so much on hooker, but certainly penthouse. You need some hard breach.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it's
see why they're not being taken.
It seems like the demon is probably just not really getting into this round. I think the lack of and there we go. There's someone holding up blue there. I can't quite tell who it is. But Dutch takes out a mean. That's a fantastic shot. I wonder who it was in blue. It looks like it's Rexroy on the Jaeger, and that's fantastic. He held off the buck there, and what looked like the Saphir, I believe. Someone's rappelled up on the hooker window, and no angles there, but Rexroy takes out Dutch. I am missing every kill here, but Trapple is underneath with the buck, trying to get the floor. It's now an equal 4v4. Nomad's going down inside Sunrise. Parrot hiding away in penthouse, just waiting to see what she can get, but she's very far away from the rest of the attackers who are set themselves up over on the west side of the building, most of them near Sunrise. Demon though on the rooftop on the east side, trying to get an angle of sorts. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Cav trying to flank, but no one to flank yet. Maestro trying to get an angle on something, but not really seeing anything. Rexroy still down the stairs in blue, but again, no one really around there. Seems like the defenders are missing where the attackers are pushing, and they all seem to be pushing together down in Sunrise or upstairs in near hooker. The Nomad of the last shot coming upstairs to help support. Looks like we're going to go for a hooker plant, potentially. Droning out hooker to make sure no one's in there. They spot the Legion on blue stairs. He's holding a good hard angle, and there he goes. He gets a fantastic shot on Garcia. Fantastic work there from Assassin. Really neat little angle. Definitely couldn't have been spotted. So Rexroy is quite close and in blue bar to the buck of Trapple. And he sees him. Is he going to get the shot? Yes, he is. Finally, we get a solid flank there. Defenders now got an advantage, but they do lose the advantage from shot and Assassin. But the diffuser is going down from the last shot. Got a flank there. Oh, fantastic work from Demon onto Carney. That's the Maestro down. Cav is coming around with an unsuccessful roam. She's going to try and sort this out, but she's struggling to get an angle there. That weak gun of the Caviera is going to be a problem. Amazing work from Rexroy. Triple kill. He takes out Demon, but there's still someone at the door. The diffuser does need to be taken out. Caviera is... Oh, the last shot takes out Rexroy, and the flipping Claymore takes out Parrot. That was ridiculous. Again, like one of those like crazy like endings to a round that incredibly hard to commentate that. But what a fantastic work from the guys. It was King Barney pulling it back.
Yeah, that was a great round. Smart Claymore. Great bait in there fantastically. Did you see
Absolutely
that?
brilliant
Really
baiting.
picked up on the camera there. You know, Cav's a pick that I've always been in two minds about. Parrot is amazing with her. And can really
Absolutely.
make her work, but she can be a little bit wasted in rounds sometimes.
Mhm.
I think that was a round where we didn't see too much of her. Would have been great to see an interrogation
Yeah,
being pulled off.
that'd be
Didn't get a chance
fantastic.
to see it just because the round didn't push that way. But we shall see if she gets played again.
Yep, and we're going back to Hooker Lounge Billiards Room, and we're not taking the Caviera this time, so that'll be interesting to see what what Santa Loves Orange More do with that. We're taking who are we taking instead here? Is this the Pulse? I don't remember the Pulse or the Mute. I can't remember which one's played exactly. Pretty much the same lineup from the attackers this time around as well. So yeah, I think we're going to be probably looking for a push that's very similar to the last one. It worked very well for them in the end. They almost lost it with the frags, but you know, getting that plant down worked massively in the attackers' favour, and that was a great push.
Yeah, absolutely.
Carney placing up his maestros in the usual places, probably the same as he did last time. He's getting one up on the hooker wall there. Not sure if that really helped him out too much last time. I think he was alive when the plant went down, so quite just missed that. It's very unfortunate. The mean looks like he is going to sit himself in Sunrise Bar, potentially. Maybe it's interesting what he's going to do there. Maybe he's looking for a drone or something. Rex Roy going down blue to go into the kitchen. Maybe he's going to set himself up into service entrance. Not too sure what they're doing there, but the Roamers are getting themselves in position. We've got Rex in bathroom, and Amin is moving his way to security. The attackers are now on their way.
It was fair to say they had like full control of the attackers did of downstairs for a
Absolutely.
long time. And that really hurt the defence there. So it looks like the defence are trying to combat it a little bit this time by having a couple of Roamers down there to pick off any attackers that come in.
Absolutely, and the attackers are going to be trying to make their way over to the downstairs to get that control. They're going to have the buck there to open up the floor from below like they did last time, but it looks like they are having a little bit, not too much of a harder time getting in, considering the Pulse is in blue, and the Claymore has gone down on that door, so he knows someone's in there, but Dutch does pick up Lethal Parrot there, so the Capital is having a great time in blue, and doesn't seem like Amin is doing anything about it yet. I'm wondering what intel he has. I don't even know if he knows the Capital's there at all. This is a really interesting position. He has a Nitro Cell. If he knew, he could have maybe thrown it in there, maybe might have got past the Claymore, or could even do a little wallbang, but he just doesn't have that information. Capital is holding blue stairs, and blue stairs is being held by the Mute there, or an Assassin. It's a good angle, but it's ACOG versus Holosight, and that's going to be a difficult fight there. And Amin does take out Dutch Fellow, so I unfortunately turned around at the wrong time and missed that. But it looks like, yeah, he must have shot him through the wall or something there, because the Claymore's still up. So that's a fantastic roam there from Amin. Got there in the end.
It was brave. It was very brave. He held that angle, and he had a drone right next to him, and had the bravery not to try and take out that drone, and just hold the angle and wait for that attacker, that Capital, to walk past. And it looks like he picked him up probably just as we moved away from him.
So it looks like we've got more contest for this blue bar, with the Jaeger being holding it with Rexroy there. Trapple is still trying to push Sunrise and not really getting much progress. They're really stalling out and they're running out of time. The attackers have really got to start making progress here. They're still 4v4 and it's been so for a while. But the Pulse does get taken out by Demon on the Twitch. That's a fantastic shot there. Demon is now in Aquarium, but does he know that the Maestro is just around the corner, just waiting to pick him up? He's holding a little angle there, and he looks away at the wrong time, but... Oh, he gets... I don't even know what happened there. Demon takes out Carney, and Trapple also gets a kill, so now it's 2v1 for the attack, 4v1 for the attackers. That's a fantastic position to be in, and there we go. The attackers win on frags this time, which is a fantastic... What a turn of events, really. I mean, that should have been a solid defense. They'd learned from the attackers last time, and it was 4v4 for a long time. They were running out of time, but there we go. On frags, King Barney bring that back. It's now 4-4.
Yeah, I mean I mean, I would have put money on the defence winning that then. They look strong. They roamed really well downstairs.
Yep.
They'd held off that initial push. Just couldn't quite close it out, which is a shame.
It's interesting. Maybe that was a late rotation for the attackers coming upstairs. It looked like the defenders just weren't ready for that. They were all, the downstairs push was held off so well that I just don't think they were expecting that sort of that upstairs push from Demon. So it looks like we're going to Penthouse Theatre.
They had to be aggressive, and they were aggressive, and it paid off for them.
Paid off very well.
Stall out. They were stalling out there with a minute to go, and they changed their tactics, and it worked.
And it looks like both teams are very equal on kills as well. This is actually a very even game, which is fantastic. Assassin is still not having a fantastic game today, but that's absolutely fine. He has picked up some really key kills in places, yeah, it's looking like a very even game, which is not what we expected. Santa have been dominating, and as I say, the purple team, which is King Barney's beloved bastards, have been struggling, and they are in 5th place, and they are stuck in 5th. So there's nothing, even if they win this, there's nothing they can do. But Santa really need this win if they want to get into the finals.
Bomb located by attackers.
It's going to be joining
Massive turn up for the
Jones
Bucks, and
upstairs.
it's really going to come down to the leadership here. Can Parrot really rev those troops up? We know how motivational she can be.
Absolutely.
She needs to work on this, and she needs to get them to pull through for it. So
Yeah. Oh, they really could do with pulling this out of the bag. They had a really strong penthouse hold last time. This time, though, the attackers are bringing hard breaches, so that's a good start for those guys. It's definitely going to help out. And the last shot there, he's going to be coming in from the main entrance side. Probably going to go down to the north side balcony. Demon up on the roof, just chilling out, hanging out, wondering what he can spot. Trapple coming up to take a look at the views with him, and Dutch up there as well, and Detective Garcia. They're all on the roof. Everyone's having a little roof party today. The last shot is feeling left out, and so he's going to make his way up there as well. Oh, he's struggling to make his way up there. Or he's trying to decide what he wants to do. Defenders just hunkering down. They're just waiting to see what happens. There's not really much going on right now with the attackers. They're not really making a presence, but it is early in the round, so what do you expect? The twitch from Demon is going to get muted. That's very unfortunate for those guys. That's going to set them back quite a bit. But they're still having a little roof party, and it's been a good few seconds into the round now, and Dutch is going to say, look, I'm done with that, and he's going to start making his way into Aquarium if he can get his drone off the roof. And he does it! Fantastic, well done, Dutch. Great play with the drone. Demon just going to spray into Billiards. I'm not sure what he was looking for. Maybe just some pre-fire, just to see if he can catch off a roamer. But there are no roamers in Billiards. In fact, there are no roamers on the west side of the building at all. And they could quite easily take control of VIP, and I don't think they're quite aware of that. They have their hard breach, they're running out of time. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Garcia does not spot the person chilling out. Oh no, she will not spot them because they are behind the wall. Thank you, Lines. Assassin chilling out in service entrance. He's not really going to get much down there. Rexroy does spot Dutch, but Dutch manages to take out Amin with a claymore, and Dutch is going to be chilling himself out in the luggage room. He's going to be watching the door, expecting someone else, but maybe he knows, maybe he doesn't. And he's going to be... There he... Oh! Interesting, he takes a lot of damage, but he doesn't get the shot off. Rexroy's going to back off, and he's going to go back into theatre to watch that angle. Carney just watching that angle in luggage, but he turns around. It's a good hold. The attackers are really stalling out now. They're running out of time. It's 4v4, but there's just not much progress going on. They've lost their Thatcher, which is pretty key. They could have quite easily have taken VIP, but they didn't manage to. Demon struggles to take out Carney and the Legion there. He just misses with the frag grenade. They're running out of time. They're not going to manage this at all. There's no way they can get this back together. It's all kicking off. And there we go. 3 kills at the end, including a Legion mine on the last shot. That was a very easy defense there for Santa Loves Orange more, and a weak attack, I think, from King Barney.
it was disappointing. They've done so well. Really, again, why no hard breacher?
Well, they had the
Seemed
hard
very
breacher,
strange.
right? But they didn't use it. They had a full that we could see
Exactly.
on the
Why
cams. They
wasn't
had the
Why
whole
was that
of
not
that
the
side
push?
of the building was empty. No one was there. They could have easily taken billiards, aquarium, VIP at the start of the round, got on the wall and got in there. But I don't know what they were doing on the roof. It's interesting. They're sort of hanging around there
Wasting
and
time.
absolutely, the defenders were just not ready for a VIP push, and the attackers didn't capitalize on that. And I think that's probably just down to lack of intel or droning. But it looks like the defenders are going to go down to kitchen service entrance now. The hooker billiards was not working out for them, so I'm sure that's the reason why they are not bothered about going back there. We've got ourselves a Valkyrie, a Bandit, a Jaeger, Legion, and Maestro, so that's a lot of intel for the defenders there. That's going to help them out a lot. And on the attacking side, a Twitch, Buck, Thatcher, Nomad, and a Capitao.
Let's have a look how those kills are stacking up.
Grab that board, and again, incredibly even. Both teams have players with double eight kills, so you know, despite the score, I mean, the score is actually pretty even as well. We're on match point right now, and it could be a tie, and it's not what Santa Loves Orange more need right now. They need this win. It's a very, very important defense for them. But I think King Barney have a fantastic habit of really showing up to sort of get these ties. I've played against them myself, and they are a tough team to play against. They don't often get the wins, but they you know, you can underestimate them quite a bit.
Some good fraggers in there. Obviously, we the red team done quite well against them. In fact, there are only wins, but they're certainly tough. There's certainly some great players on that team that can pick you off, but they just seem to have a lack of any real strategy, and I do think that costs them. I know that there's been issues with the team roster this season, and that's hurt them, I think, to get any real teamwork and time together to sort of practice these strats. Perhaps if they had that, then we would have seen a different showing from them.
Yeah, absolutely. So it looks like they're going to be droning out upstairs. They've got the Buck there. They're ready to open up the floor in the VIP room and potentially penthouse as well. The last shot is going to be droning out Sunrise for a Sunrise take. Doesn't look like anyone's going to be capitalizing on the defense side, or going to be stopping that on the defense side even. So it looks like it's going to be pretty easy take for Demon and the last shot. On the defender side, they just seem to be setting themselves up. Holding angles around the service entrance. Rex Roy is coming upstairs to VIP though, and he's going to be peeking round to that double door where we see the Capitao and the Buck getting ready to go, but Dutch on the Capitao just turns at the wrong time, completely misses the Jaeger coming in to take out Trapple. What unfortunate timing from Dutch, and the Jaeger getting some shots off onto Dutch there, and I think that's an Assassin coming to back him up. Assassin does down the Capitao. The Capitao is going to be absolutely stuck now. I don't think there's anyone near to be able to pick him up, but I don't know if they know that he's down, as there are no notifications for that in Pro League settings. So that's a massive mistake there from Dutch, just turning at the wrong time. It could have been a misclick, or you could have just been sort of, you know, fiddling around there. But Dutch is going to, the last shot is going to try and get an angle. He's hopefully going to, you know, he's going to try and pick up Dutch there, and the defenders have backed off now, so he can potentially do this. But that does mean Dutch is going to be sat on very little health for the rest of the round, and that's not going to be good for him. So that's him. He's picked up now. Dutch has been picked up. Defenders are now looking great. They're 5v4. They're just going to be holding down the site. Nomad is coming round to blue, and she's going to be trying to get an angle into kitchen, and that Maestro is no, we're not going to be able to pick that up, but he's got a... Maestro is now looking down into service entrance, but he's also got to watch from behind. This could be where the attackers pull it back. Detective Garcia is going to back off, though. She's going to head towards lobby. Dutch fella going to hold the kitchen window, and he's going to... Looks like he's going to set down some firebolts. They're running out of time once again for the attackers. 2v5, it's a real bad situation for those guys. They're planting the diffuser, but there's too many defenders. It's 5v2. He's firing into the smoke, but doesn't quite get it. The Maestro there, stopping the plant, and there we go. The plant does go down, but it's 0v5. And they're going to easily get that counter diffuse off. That was crazy. I don't even know what happened there for that to be kicked off, but there we go. A very lot of celebratory fire for those guys. 6-4 to Santa Loves Orange more, and that is the last game for King Barney's Beloved Bastards today, or this whole tournament. Congratulations to those guys.
Great job. Does that mean they're in the final now? I believe it does.
So far, yeah, but we still have 2 games from Game of Drones and a game from Ozzy Osbourne, so it's still all to play for. I think the biggest game today will be Game of Drones versus Santa Loves Orange More at 4 o'clock, and that is where we really will determine the outcome of who will be in that final. And there we go, that's the final scoreboard. What a fantastic game. And we'll be back at in a short while, 3 o'clock, for the next match, which is going to be Red Dragons versus Game of Drones. Au revoir. If I could stop the broadcast, that'd be amazing.